I got fined for ridiculous things by my HOA and I decided to get onto the board. Then, I spent a year removing all members of the board I joined and got one of them to lose his home. A few years ago, I bought my first house in a medium-sized neighborhood in a southern state. It had an HOA, but I actually picked the neighborhood because they had the lowest HOA dues in the city, the fewest rules, and the house was by far the nicest one I could afford in my budget. After a few weeks, I get a violation notice from the HOA telling me that I had 2 violations needing correction. My lawn was not green enough. My trash cans were too close to my driveway. I was thoroughly confused about number 1 as it was February, in the middle of winter, so of course my lawn was dead, like pretty much everyone else's. So I had assumed that either this was a mistake or an existing offense from the previous owner. As for the trash cans, I kept them on the side of my house and I think when the HOA came by, my trash can stuck out past the side wall 1 foot. So how dare I? I shrugged them off and continued. Come March, I got another notice, this time fining me for both violations. Each one cost me $100 and they wanted the money in 2 weeks. I was pissed. This has made no sense and I was not about to let them just try and get money for BS violations. So, I called